Hello, welcome back. Another episode of 7 Days. It's day 8. We just finished the Horde. Did pretty well actually. I did forget that I pretty sure it said I got at least one challenge. There we go. So 2 challenges. Survive for a total of 7 real life hours. Check. And survive 1 blood moon, check. And so now we need to survive until the next blood moon and then the blood moon after that. Nice, I guess, nice rewards from that. I think the goal, with the exception of these 2 challenges, maybe just this one, I probably could get this one in the next 7 days, but the thought process is I want to clear off quite a few of these. Obviously, crafting gas probably won't be too difficult. I just got to get a good harvest tool. But placing the chemistry station and the cement mixer will very much just depend on whether or not I could either find one to purchase or if I get enough forged aheads. So, but that is still the plan. That's what I want to do. I want to finish off most, if not all, of these. So that is the goal for the next 7 days: is to finish off most, if not all, of page 1 challenges. After that, well, not after that, but in the meantime, we need to get a few things done. One, I need to get a top on my horde base over there so I can start moving stuff over, because this is very temporary. And the problem with it being as temporary as it is I don't want to build a whole bunch more storage, and I'm already pretty much full here. So, yeah, we need to build that top. We get the top built, we'll move everything over, and then we're going to get us some quests done. Because I need to get some levels. We need to get Daring Adventurer up, and then I can actually start building on the fortitude and perception skill trees. But yeah, so let's go ahead. As you can see, we don't have a whole lot of wood, so we may need to cut down some trees. I'm not going to make it super fancy, just well, probably ever, at least with this horde base, because this is our beginner horde base. So we're going to leave it as is. We will eventually get to the point to where that horde base just will not cut it anymore, and that's fine. We also need to go hunting, because we are very, very closely out of food. We've got some meat, we've got some eggs, but we just don't have what we need, and we need to start considering making things a little bit more sustainable, which means breaking some, specifically corn, potatoes, and what else? Mushrooms is the other things we need to worry about. But let's go ahead, get the top of our horde base done so we can start with the regular part of our base, and then we can start taking this stuff apart and getting stuff ready to move into the actual base and not the barely held together shack. Let's do it. All right, with the exception of the forge, I got to get all that clay and iron out of it. I'm going to let that go, but we're going to go ahead, finish this POI right here, turn in our quest, pick that stuff up, take the land claim block, take the remaining blocks that we have there as well that I can take, and we will be fully moved in. All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, and we are all done with being sneaky. Did that at the beginning until I could get some better gear. We've got a bit better gear, so we are going to go in swing. right, we are now set up. We've torn apart the shack. We've got everything going. I'm redoing the clay and the iron right now. We are going to need some more iron. I was about to say ingots, but they are forged iron. Tells you how much I play many other building games. Yeah, so we got everything set up here. We've even got a second resource for engines and batteries and anything else that I think pertains. To be honest, I am going to save 10 springs, and the rest are going to go in the same with the headlights. The rest are going to go on the sell, because that's a lot of stuff to sell, and just, I mean, almost $1,000 for that, and then almost, you know, just over 1,500 for the headlights. But we don't need that many. But yeah, we're sitting pretty good on a few resources, but there are definitely things extra that we need to get. We can now make the tier 5 armor. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest, because we, you know, we could, obviously not the tier 6. We could make the tier 5. It's going to cost us duct tape, though, and cloth, which isn't necessarily a huge deal, but it's for primitive armor. Like, do I want to do that, or do I want to save for like the commando boots or enforcer glove? You know, just something we kind of have to think about. Obviously, this is 44 for the enforcer. We get recovery items work faster with commando. Biker, though, armor radius increase. Mini bikes and motorcycles use less fuel. Definitely something to keep in mind. Nomad, you know, reduces stamina recovery costs, not bad. Ranger may be the way I go, though. Reduce the chance of critical injury. Preacher, not so much, but I do like the Preacher gloves. Increased damage dealt to the undead. But we'll figure it out as we get the items that we want. You know, find better quality loot for the scavenger. That might actually be nice. But either way, we are set up. We don't have to worry about our base for a little while. Obviously, we're going to want to upgrade this to wood eventually. But as you can see, we're already gathering murky water from the dew collectors. I don't plan on keeping them in here. What I plan on doing is building outcroppings. So like maybe right here, where I will do some farming and put the dew collectors. But yeah, that's kind of the goal here. What we're going to do now for the rest of the day, though, as you can see, we've got only 1 skill point, which means we're still 6 away from maxing, and then 2 more away from Daring Adventurer, which I might as well just do right now while I'm waiting. But yeah, we need to gain some levels, and I'm afraid we're going to get through the tier 2s before that happens, because we've already completed, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're on our 6th. I don't think we're going to make it for the tier 2 quest reward. Not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, still would have liked to do that. But either way, I'm liking how this is looking. As you saw in the last POI, we destroyed people with our fists. So we're going to keep at it. We're going to do the tier 2 that's just over there. And I think tomorrow is going to be dedicated to getting through tier 2 if we can. But yeah, I mean, looking good. We haven't even had a horde visit us yet, or a wandering horde visit us yet. I know I've just jinxed myself, but you know. Alright, let's go get some tier 2s done, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to finish tier 2 here on day 9. All right, I
Holy
think we
shit.
made it
I
back in
thought you were
time.
a
Let's,
zombie.
I don't really need the Magnum for, you know what, I'll take the extra ammo. Yes, we got it. And, oh, there's no mini bite. That's not good. Crap. I don't need another workbench. No. Those might be helpful, but by the time I build another horde base, it won't be. So I'm going to take the 5,000 Dukes. Wrecked, you suck. Let's, do you not have... You don't have any special jobs, Wrecked? Well, then you know what? I'll take this
Hey,
infested
jerk.
clear
You
then.
need let's get
Something
one
to
thing
do in the
straight.
middle of the
You're not
night.
working with me. You're working for me.
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to head back to the base. We got some stuff to put away. We also have some things to go through before we do that cabin. If he would have offered me some tier 3s, I probably would have done them, or picked one, but we're not going to get that for another few hours, and I don't want to do, like, almost nothing through the night, although I probably could do some upgrading, but, and some expansion. I just don't have the materials for it yet, specifically, like, the farm plots, so... it's definitely going to be easier just to accomplish another tier 2 for funsies. Hopefully get some decent stuff out of it. But yeah, let's go ahead, put our stuff away, and then go over what we found because, as you could imagine, in 5 POIs, we've found a decent amount of stuff. All right, well, first things first, we got a bunch of books, but we are going to go through this because we got ourselves some decent looking pieces of armor here. We got 2 nerd gloves, which would be great if I was doing intellect damage, which I am not, but it's still well, wait a minute. We've got the commando gloves, which is range damage, which is not that great, but it's still better than intellect weapon. I'm not doing anything with intellect. And this is medium. Actually, I think we have better with the heavy armor, but you know what? I'm gonna do the commando gloves in case I need to go with the ranged weapons, which I had to earlier, as you saw. I had to shotgun some ferals, so we're gonna put those on. Let's see. We are, before we do anything, we have we found this raider helmet. Before Horde Night, so stun resist, which isn't bad. Salvaging XP gain, which, okay. Wood harvest, which I'm, just for the sheer, usefulness of it, I am going to keep it, but I think we're going to go with the scavenger hat, just because the stun resist... I've been doing pretty good about not getting hit. Now, when we get to the ferals and the what is it? Our glowing zombies, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to resist the stun. But for right now, I think this will work, and then we will go ahead and. Can we, let's see, modify, take that bad boy out, throw this in here just in case we need it. Alright, so we're good with these. We'll throw these down here. Alright, so now we've got the miner outfit, which mining tool stamina cost is reduced. So we know we're going to keep that, but the scavenger outfit plus to carrying capacity, definitely going to be a better way to go. So... not too bad. Not too bad with these. The nice thing also is that we can make level 1 quality of any of these. So we're definitely going to be looking into doing that. But let's go ahead and throw these on. I don't need this anymore, nor do I need this, so we'll throw that on, throw this on, and throw those on. Look at that, we're looking like a proper adventurer, even though I'm still wearing primitive shoes. But we'll go ahead and scrap these. Let's modify, throw that on there. Looking good. Let's see, I know we found some of these here, so armor plating. We'll put this on. Do we have any other armor? Nope, it's just these. Alright, we'll throw these on. Modify, put that on there. Modify, put that on there. And I don't think I can put another one. I cannot. Nope, I don't have another one for that either. Throw that in there. Alright, good to go there. We found an agility mod. Unfortunately, we don't need either of these, but when I get another helmet slot, I will do strength. I do like having the light just in case, but we found a stupid amount of, look at 13 medical journals, but we'll throw that in there. More tactical warfare. First things first, machine gunner. Let's see, uncontrolled burst, fully automatic mode. It does 1% more damage per hit until you miss. Nice. We've got burning shaft mod, night stalker. Let's see, bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night, and not so much worried about that. All right, scrapping for fun. So wrench quality 3. We got better sticks, so we can now craft the stone spear quality 6, which we're almost at the iron spear. 1 cooking, 1 big hitter, 1 vehicle adventure, 1 furious fist, which I should be getting more of those, to be honest. 2 forged ahead. We can now craft lock picks, which is probably which is good. 2 handyland, claw hammer quality 4. Not so much worried about that until I get the nail gun. 3 wiring. 5 tool digest, so stone tools quality 5. Can I make quality 6 yet? I can, but I cannot make the iron, which I guess that's alright at this point. Oh, I can make iron tools quality 1. I may do that because the stone axe just is not cutting it anymore. 6 armored up, not enough to go up to level 2 armor, that's too bad. 7 tactical warfare, that should get us up to quality 5 or 6 here for the pipe machine gun. Is it going to be enough to craft an AK? Got to 6. Yes, we can craft the AK. I'm definitely going to be doing that. And 13 medical journals. It's quite a bit. We can make the plaster cast, and we can now make herbal antibiotics, although I think I need the chemistry station for that. But lots of stuff. Now, let's see. We can, as you can see, we can make level 1 quality of these. We need armor kits and leather. In order to craft armor kits, we need sewing kits, duct tape, and armor parts. Now, I'm doing okay sewing kits. We've got 14, which means we can make 14 armor. Duct tape, I bought a whole bunch, so we're doing okay duct tape. Let's see, what was the other thing? It was armor parts. I've been trying to hoard those as much as I can. We've got 17 of them. I don't want to just use them to craft, like, level 1 stuff just to have it. I'm also probably pretty close to level 2 anyway. Getting to level 5, which is stuff I can craft without legendary parts, is gonna take a while. Just to give you an idea, we need, let's see, where are you at, armor? Yeah, up to level 20 just to get to level 2, so I need 2 more of those, but 100. You need 100 skill to get level 6 of these, which means we've barely scratched the surface of the armors. So it's gonna be a while. The other thing that I really need to look into is I need 4 more vehicles to craft the mini bike, because I was really hoping we were going to get that mini bike, but not so much this time. All right. Any challenges we have completed? No. That's fine. Skills, we have 3 points available. I really wish we would have found an intellect mod. To be honest, I'm going to go around looking to see if I can't purchase one because I really don't want to spend 3 more points on this just for Daring Adventurer. But we need to. We need multiple rewards from the trader because the trader rewards are just absolute garbage. And so we're going to go ahead and up this. It's really, really unfortunate that I'm getting all of these bonuses for intellect when I'm not even using it. Maybe if I can find a turret, I'll just use it just for the heck of it. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and put the point there. It's hurting me to do that. I tell you what, once we get past tier 5, or once we complete tier 5, I'm going to be redistributing these points because definitely need to. But we're sitting on a good amount of money. We've got a decent amount of food. So we're kind of looking good there. We are going to go to the cabin out there and finish that. Like I said, I wanted to do some expanding, put these out, on a ledge that goes out, and then same like over here, put a ledge that goes out to do farming, stuff like that. But we don't have all of the resources we want yet, so that's just gonna have to wait. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Like and subscribe for more content, and as always, I will see you in the next video.